I asked in our community was what should I do in next video. You guys give me a couple of ideas, so that thanks so much for that. And yeah, keep commenting me for the next video. I'll try to add your comment as well. So we already selected 2 comments, and I will try to work on the next comment in our second video. But in this video, we're going to work on this guy, which is basically give a suggestion on maybe you could do server integration of multiple different free projects or assets and genres together. So typically I don't have too much blueprint projects, or I don't gather them too much because I like to make them personally by myself, not depends on the others blueprint templates. We can use that, but most of us I don't like that. Okay, sometimes I use them to just understand what's basically going on, but it's still make them again for my own logic, so that's why. But yeah, I have an idea. I got an idea, so let's work on that. So first, you know that in this month we have some free asset packs like everyone that Epic give us, and from there one pack is basically just just take my attention, which is this asset pack, which is the stylized by Paris street. So it's give us some street and other side models. Okay, you can see probably, and I have a basically combination idea. So with this pack, and if you know that if you claim always the Epic Marketplace assets, if I go to the characters, if you remember, there's in 1 month they give us a stylized character pack. So let me show you. So we can use that, which is this, the wizard of the battle. So in this character, it's pretty much go with that. So it's kind of like a fantasy, so I'm going to make something like the fantastic combination. Okay, so it's going to be, because they also give their own animations, which is pretty cool, so we don't need to add some more animation at that. So yeah, let's add this to in our project. I just keep it name very weird, mpom. So I'm not sure why I even keep it this name, but yeah, it's work for me as well. Okay, then second I'm going to add is we need something like a props to attack. So basically the game concept is something like that, will be in the Paris map, and then this will be, there's lots of character like this, and we'll be handling one of character, and the character will be literally go the near of that store, and his duty to pick up the pizza or something like a food. But with the food, you need to hold it kind of like a control. If you play the control game, or if you heard about that, so control is basically very realistic, but it's kind of like a fantasy type stuff, but also some science fiction and theory stuff. So what they happen in the control game, you can go near of any object, you can hold it, and you can just hold it to your hand with the power, and you can throw it. So we'll be used pretty much as the same system, but not the throwing one. We just use the pickup one, so it will be just hold in our hand, then we'll just drop on near of the people. But in this case, to make the games are more funny, or the more to give the player to fun, will be use some enemy as well. So with holding the actually with holding those food, we need to attack fight with the enemies. So we'll be fight with some magical spell, will give us some extra button to fight with them, and if we get a hit from there, we can eat the pizza to get heal ourselves. Otherwise we need to deliver. If we deliver the pizza, or if we eat the pizza, half of it, what will be happen, will be get less money at that point. So this is a kind of like a game which is very simple. I don't want to make it super large, extra big pizza. So yeah, let's go. Okay, then what I need is actually something like in the props category. So checking in my asset packs what I have actually that I can use. So in my props category, what the heck. Okay, so in the props, I have a food pack called 0.1. So I guess this is free. It's all free, so you can use them. So MPO POM, yeah. I'm not sure why I give this very stupid name, but yeah. Okay, then I need that. Oh, I forget that I need that the environment as a pack as well. I need to add. So let's add to the environment, and yeah, this time I'm not just only going to showing you the setup, how to configure everything. I'm just showing you that what I'm adding and what I'm not. I have lots of other aspects as well, which we can maybe use in our future videos as well. But why is that the stylized asset has been gone? Where are you? Is it I claim it? Where? Oh, pa. Oh, oh my god, why it's so hard from here to search it? It's not an environment category. What type of category it is? Come on, developers. I guess Epic should fix this stupid stuff. Like even it's a asset pack, I guess. What kind of what kind of it is? Art environment. So yeah, I just give the environment. Oh man, I don't want to. So you see, come on. Uh, create. Oh, it's a create project. That's why. Oh my god, why you give the create project? Okay, now we need to download it and we need to add to our project. That's a more stupid thing. Okay, so then we are adding that. And by the way, we are using 5.5.5.5. So yeah, 5. Yeah, sorry, 5.5. So which is the last version for now. And okay, I guess we pretty much have everything now. So once adding, let's try to check if we can add something more. I don't think so, so let's work on there because we already have some stuff that we need. So we have this, so let's start working on the player. So let's first customize the our mechanics at here, then we'll be implement to our level. So first what I'm going to do in our the characters, oh it's a third person, right? So blueprints, third person. So I'm not going to be changing too much code, that's why I'm using the third person stuff. So otherwise it will be take a full video to just setting them. So I'm going to remove this and I'm going to put the character meshes, and this is our character. Okay, let's use this. Okay, so this is our character, which is cool, and it's look big as well. I'm not sure why. Okay, and let's keep him like this. Okay, cool. Now compile and saved. Now I'm not sure how it's working perfectly, but let's see. Even it's a not bad actually. So yeah, I will check that the shadow. I'm not sure what the kind of like a issue it is, but yeah, so it's not good at all actually. So yeah, so now what I'm going to do is just simply open this stupid animation, and just because it's a parent class, OMG. Okay, so because it's a parent class and I'm not going to use this parent, and so let's create a new. But Magica, where is your animation? Okay, yeah, okay, cool. So now let's first create some animation blueprint. Let's give it that bpm. Let's see how aspect is adding or not. Yep, so now we'll be dragging it up to here. bpm. Okay, cool. Compile and save. That's why thinking why this root is on a, because it's on a scale. Now we need to write some super ultra pro max basic code. So kind of like at here we need a couple of things like get velocity, and we need something called like length. From the length will determine the split. So I usually now use 8-way direction, but in this case I don't think so we need that, so that's why I'm just adding as a boolean. And let's add a simple character class 2 character class. And it's a most if you are familiar with UE4, that is by default come with the UE4 animations. So we will create simple state machine, and probably I need to use montage as well, I know. So stay idle will be give it name idle. I just hope they give us some animation on the idle, otherwise I don't know what to do. Okay, now the no problem of UE5 that we need to say it again needed to loop. I don't know why Epic did this thing. Then let's pay the work. So for the work we'll be use the move at here. Then if it's coming return, it will be false up. I see there if it's coming from return. Okay, So if it's not up, come on. A peak. Not p boolean walk, and like this. Let's see, left, right, backward, forward, forward. We need forward. Okay, and connect, compile, save. Okay, we have now the thing that we need. So I need to now adjust the speed as well. So oh my god, it's Ultra Pro Max slow. So speed equals to 120. I don't think so. It's a very genuine speed, but okay, it's a work. But I guess I need more running animation. So yeah, let's go check if we have anything called running. Run. Oh, run forward. Yeah, we have that. Okay, cool. So from the idle, will we give a state for the run as well? And for run, what we can do actually from to the walk, we can basically connect to the run as well. So if so, let me first connect the animation because I don't want if I can put it and come back and again just attach it. So what we can do is actually actually we can get a boolean that call run. So suppose if we are pressing left shift, so what will be happen that it will be send that data to through our here. So now we can basically call our class to third person character, and from the our character we can call that the run boolean, and we can basically write it here or attach it here like this ah okay. So compile save now. So what's the basic meaning at here that so once walking it's determined that okay it's a moving, so then we can if this boolean will be it automatically switch to this state, otherwise it will be hold on this one, so we'll be keep it like that. So this logic will be work, and to execute this thing we need to write here a simple line of code which is character class will be use left shift for now to increase the speed. So set max walk is speed, and what will be do that in a pressed will be keep the speed to 200, and if it's not we are not holding that, so it will be in a by default 120, and we'll be just set the boolean true and false. So like this, compile save. Okay, so I guess I need some more speed. Okay, it's now more genuine. So walk and run. So okay, cool. Now we have this basically thing that we need, and actually it's cool now because I'm not sure about the scale and actually everything. So we already have the asset pack, I guess. So let's check where it is stylize, and pretty much we just need the asset pack. Okay, it's have some looping as well. You can see. Let's go to the our project of content and paste. Oh my god, it's a 1.15 GB asset pack. Holy, I don't want to say anything more. I'm not sure if it's crashed or something like that. Maybe, yeah, File Explorer has been crashed. I just traced multiple times, so it's kind of like basically stuck. So let me check in my task manager that if Unreal is running or not. Because after opening Unreal Engine, if there's a two Unreal Engine open, it's very hard. Yeah, that's what I'm expecting. So what's happened, just you can see that two Unreal Engine has been open in my same editor. So I'm going to first remove one of them. Okay, now cool. So now we just have only one. So I'm not sure why it's giving us so much content to import. I don't want even two. So let's simply first go to maps, levels, and simple map. Let's see what's the give us in the simple map, And by the way, this all asset pack is not ready yet for 5.5. So I'm not sure, because by the way, we'll use this project as a mobile, so we'll consider lots of things, like we'll optimize lots of stuff. But yeah. Okay, so the asset has been loaded. So let's see where I am. Okay, so this is the corner of this thing. Okay, we have this space. Okay, and then we have this area, which is cool, pretty much a big thing, but there's too much camera stuff that I don't even need, I guess. So yeah, so let's first test how it's work at here. Whoa. Oh, we just forgot to give him the stuff, but otherwise, okay, it's good. But yeah, we need to just make the characters some more, like the height is some issue. I'm not sure the height is the issue or what. Like, if or this is a collision problem, like this. So now we have this thing. Now we'll be take the our foods from here, and then will we go to the nearest people. Will be give some like this. Someone maybe like sitting at here. We need to give them, or someone like there. Okay. So now we have the main thing. So our character is now moving. Now let's make the food item system. So what we're going to do is let's make a folder called a logics. So in our a logics, let's create a actor called food, and we need a master class actually to generate this the needed system that okay, we need food, or we need food, or he need foods. Okay, like that. So first let me just complete this food just with a simple thing. This donuts, I don't really like donuts. Okay, so let's drag and drop one donuts here. I don't think so we need to go inside of that. So what I'm going to do is for now, let me just check this table at here. And let's keep it like this to understand size. Is so red that even I can't understand that okay, this is a donut or not. Okay, so let me add a basic white cube. I guess it's a problem of the shading as well, like the color and others as well. So however, okay, so this is because this is a kind of like a funny game, so we'll be make it some bigger, but not bigger like monster, but yeah, some bigger. So this will be this size will be look good. Okay, now okay, we have our base actor that we need to work. Now we need a first a spawning system, the pointer system, like where people will be, and second we need basically the actually, which is basically kind of like a master system, like where basically it will be decided okay, you need a thing on it. So it depends on that, or we can basically input into our character as well. So let's make a folder called AI. So the AI will be have a character class, so AI BP, and will we give a funny thing which is called move. So our AI can be move, or he can stay where will be put. So exposed on pawn. Now depends on that. So there's a problematic again. So in our animation BP, what I'm going to do, if it doesn't find this thing, so it can be work as well. Cast to character class. Ah, what I'm missing? Ah, sorry, that's why. That's I'm thinking as well. What the heck? That it's not even coming. So if it's not, so what will happen? It will be to this. It will be this just in case if it doesn't find this. Okay. So I can use the same animation blueprint for my same people. Well, like for the same enemy. I don't want to say them as an enemy. I'll say them as the hungry boys. Where is that BP enemy? Okay, now. Okay, so this is AI and minus 87 minus 90. Okay, so we have them, and now we'll be put them at here like this, couple some like this, and suppose someone like this will be at the sitting animation others thing in later. So like this, so we have suppose this kind of thick actor at here. So from that, any of them can generate, or maybe three of them, so it's totally randomized, so they can basically call it. So we'll be add a set timer by event, and will be custom event time, and will be make it here a randomization, that a random float, because it's going to be continuous. So will be give minimum 2 to maximum 5. Okay, and it will be going to be loop, and what it will do, it will be checking order. So if it's ordered already, so it's not going to be do that. But if it's not, it will be sure that okay, he'll need this thing or this item or kind of like that. So now we'll be make a integer int food number. Okay, so we can use a enum as well to determine more perfectly for us as well, but I'm not going to be use the integer for now. So we'll be choose at a random one, so get a random integer from this one, or what I can do is the food number is he want, and then the food number maximum we can go actually. So I want that it can be generate some random food, not like just a one food. He might be ask some more, but for now let's keep go with a one. So for randomization part, I'll just keep it like this. So and here, so one is if it's saying he didn't order yet, so what will we do, there's a pop-up on his head that what he need actually. So in our food category mesh donuts, let's give to our his head food, and let's make it to 2. So the character will understand, okay, he needed donut. Wow. And make sure that to it's not conflict anywhere, will be set it to non-collision. Will we do that if it's ordered already or not? So if it's not, so it will be do once, and then in the do once, what will we do, I will be need a sequence, and in the sequence it will be basically set visibility to visible the food. So it's mean that he need the food right now, we need to give him a food. Okay, otherwise what will be happen, that if it's already ordered, and by default it will be basically keep it as a height, you know there's nothing. So once is this thing done, and now we need to set a reset stuff, that when he wants to again they want to give this thing, we can add a timing. We will add a timing because this is the more like a timing game, that inside of this timeline we need to give the food deliver. But yeah, so now what will be happen, that now we need one more thing. If it's overlap with that character, will be call custom event that take food. So take food, and if it's ordering, so we'll be set this boolean to order. So if the boolean order equals to true, so what will be happen, that it will take the order as complete, mark, okay, kind of like it will be mark the order as a complete, and it will be set this thing as a height, so it's mean that it has been done, and the order will be again empty. Okay, so now to call this thing, you can even use the even dispatch or even a handler or blueprint functions. So sorry, the user interface. So sorry, not user interface, blueprint interface. So yeah, you can use the blueprint interface or to call it anywhere, but I like to use something like this. I'm going to use the overlap of the collisions. So basically what I'll do at here, that is capsule. Oh, spare capsule, just make it some larger like this. So if I near of this, so if my character near of this is with overlap and being overlap with cast to AI BP, and from the AI BP, and then once I overlap to cast, and then I will have to check same thing for me, that if I have food or not. So have food. So if I have the food right now, so what will be happen, that even when I'm overlapping it, so it will be take the food up, not take the damage, take food equals to true, and because it's this thing has been done, will be set it have food is empty. Okay, and now we can go to near again to our hotel, which is this spawning one. So we need to make a responsible. So we'll be take another one, and then we'll come again to that here. Now because it's already rammed, it will be going to be already random. So like if I show you, just look, see that guy have generated, this guy also has generated. Now we need to make it a timeline, that after this thing, like how much time under, for example we need to give a random delay. So for example, under this delay, if it's not happening, random float range like under 2 seconds to 3 seconds, or maximum 4 seconds. If the if it's not coming someone, then it will be reset. So it will be first sequence it as reset, and then the order will be also as a count as a reset or no order. And because we don't have any order, so this thing will be also hide. It's basically the AI part. So now if I click on play, so now wait, so there's a donut has been generated. As you can see, it has been removed his donut. Yeah, again new donut. So like this thing. So now we need to just make a pickup donut system. So if we are near of this donut right now, so yeah, now let's take food, take place, food car. So this is our really food car. So I just call him food car. You can food store as well. So if you are overlapping this thing, I want database actually to take the food. So let's add, to understand this thing, let's add a cube. And because the funniest thing that we have the collisions, with this collision we can do pretty much lots of things. Like with this thing we can now cast to food car. So if it's casting fail, it will be cast this thing food car. And then if I don't have the food right now, so I can take the food. So yeah, so if I don't have the food, and from our food car will be checked that have food now, and we can make it some randomize that waiting for food or whatever. So for now I'm just giving it as a true, and then in the our player BP will be called that the food. We have he has a food now. We have a food if equals to false, and that the food car have the food, yes. So it's mean that now we can take a food, true. And then let's simply create a print string for now to understand. Okay, hello, we have a food, so have food, so have food. And then if we are successfully able to deliver the food, let's say that print string that order. Okay. Oh, okay. So now let's click on and let's try. Oh, by the way, I'm not sure about the collisions right now about the visibility. So let's hide, disable this boolean. Have a food. Okay, cool. We have a food now. Order done. So now if I try to deliver the same thing to our players, I don't have the food, you can see. So now let's go again back to here, and there's a problem. You can see that our character, it's not a problem because it's using kind of like what is called orientation rotation, so that's why. So let's take a food, and now let's go to this guy. Oh, okay, we did give him the food, so like this thing. So oh my god, we spent 30 minutes to just create this stupid game. So yeah, so as it we need to now still have in next part. I've tried to make the, I guess this is enough progression for today. In next part, I'll try to create basically uh I can say like actually like some enemy who can fight with us in the game, so we can basically thief our food from us, something like that. So yeah, that's all. So that's all in this video. See you in next video. Bye bye.